party.
Party.
Hey, Nicole. Hey, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Nicole.
I better put on the comments so I can see these lovely ladies.
That's right. That's right. So hopefully we have some people. I hope that we can have some people show up tonight. Nicole, can you hear us okay? Is everything okay out there? Is everybody?
If you build it, Jeannie, they will come. They always show up, girl. You just got to give them a minute. They'll all be here.
Yeah. And I'm hoping that the 7 o'clock time slot is working fine for everybody and is going to work fine for everybody. Let's see. Vanessa, can you hear us okay? Give us a big thumbs up if you can, if you're here, as people come in. And I think I've got my... Okay. Do you guys see your comments?
Yeah, I see 2 comments. There's always a lag. There we go. There's Rose and Robin.
Hey, Robin. Hey, you made it. Okay. And hey, Rose. All right, here we go. All right, so Rose gave me the thumbs up I was looking for. I'm always paranoid that you can't hear what's, the feedback's not going. I don't know why, because we're using StreamYard. And so, yeah, okay. So I hope everybody's doing good tonight and that your weekend has been going great. There's the kitty cat.
Yeah.
Hey, Sue, how are you? Hey, Glenda. Oh my goodness. Okay, so guys, yeah, Candy's in the house. Ashley's here. Sassy Sarah. Okay. So yes. So I think that if you guys don't know, I just wanted to shout her out again. Of course, I know you know Rhonda, but also Manders. She is my Canadian soul sister. And so if you, hey, Julie XYZ, so she's also a Canadian soul sister. And so, if you don't know, Manders is from Toronto. And so, yeah, I'm so excited to be teaming up with Manders and Rhonda. We are also, we're going to give this another week on my channel just to get everybody kind of settled in and going. And then we're going to start rotating channels. So be sure that you're subscribed to everybody. And then we will be posting next week. We'll let you know whose channel is going to be up. I think we're going to go to Manders' channel. After next week will be on my channel still. And then we'll go to Manders and Rhonda. And then it'll just be, me, Manders, Rhonda, me, Manders, Rhonda, me, Manders, Rhonda, that kind of rotation. That way it gives everybody a chance to, be the hostess with the mostest. And, everybody gets a chance to have, their time, their turn on their channel. And so, so be sure that you're subbed to everybody. And, Ashley, my Ashley girl, she gonna put Manders' link up for me and Rhonda's link up for me, so it's easy for everybody to navigate that maybe don't have Manders up here, because Ashley's the wrench with the mostest. And so Sylvia, how are you doing tonight, baby? Hope everything's good with your weekend. But we are talking again about stash or pass. What are we going to put in our stash from the new releases from indie brands and regular brands, or what are we just going to be passing over? We talked about this last week, and I have a confession to make. I picked up the Wild West from Urban Decay, but I'll tell you. Huh?
Oh, you did?
I did, but I think there's a high probability I'll probably take it back because I did that video with my Cool Crush from NARS, and I think it was a pretty good dupe for it. Hey, Lisa! So, yeah, so after I did that video, so I ordered the palette, and then I did the video because I was like, dude, the Cool Crush from NARS has that bright teal blue shade in it. Plus it had all those neutrals, and then it had that red. But once I got to blending out the red, I was like, dude, this red is kind of blending in with those neutrals and kind of going to that rust color. So I'm thinking that palette kind of duped it. So I'm like, I'll probably return that Wild West palette. So anyway, did anybody else pick it up?
I still want to. I want to get it, even though I'm probably gonna not keep it. I still want to play with it. That's just how I roll.
Bad, girl.
I know.
I like your style.
That's a secret of many gurus. You just can't be keeping all the palettes they buy.
I
like how you roll, girl.
Yeah, I can't do that. I'm like, I still use something that I was given a full refund on and that I hate. And I'm like, I'm using this. I'm going to finish it this year, even though I really don't like it. I'm determined.
Well, I tell you what, if I do not really like something, I will be that chick that takes it back to Ulta. I will do it.
Yeah.
Well, I got a full refund and I'm still using it.
You see that cup, Rhonda? You see that cup?
That is a beautiful cup.
That is such a beautiful cup, girl. I have a best girlfriend gave me that cup.
It's just a really gorgeous cup. It's got little bees on it because she's a queen bee, y'all.
I do like that cup.
She's a busy bee, if nothing else.
Give me that cup. Thank you, Candy. But anyway, so today Davina went. I'm wearing me some Davina. Look at that. I got you some on my eye, and I really toned it down, guys. If you think that multi-chromes cannot be worn to work, well, let me tell you, they can. They can be worn to work. I have got Davina on my eyelids today. I'm wearing this one right here.
Ooh,
that's so pretty.
It's gorgeous.
Yes, I'm wearing this one right here. Davina is ruling. These are the Aurora Flares from Davina. And today they restocked, and I don't know if they're sold out or not, but I also picked up I want to say it was the Star Chasers. Hey, James! Hey, James! Hey, James! But I did pick up the Star Chasers. They restocked. I picked up one. I missed Hemisphere, and I picked it up in the Aurora Flares, and I picked up the Star. I think they're called Star Chasers. I don't know. Lisa Riddle would have to tell you what I picked up. I can't remember, but she knows more what I picked up than I do, because I told her already. But hey, Bethany. Hey, Erica. Hey, Allie. Oh my goodness. Yes. So anyway, but they did have some of their cake. Lisa, what did they have? What did they have? Cake something. Cake something.
Cake eyeliners?
It's their style of. They had the Star Chasers, they had the Aurora Flares, they had the Cake something or others restocked, and they're going to be shipping later, like in March. But anyway, if you're looking for some of the Davinas, they were back up today. So just a real quick update on that. All right, let's get into it. Does anybody have any? Did either one of you guys?
I do.
Okay.
So I was so prepared this week.
Hook me up if I ever call him, and I'm. Hey Terry, how are you? And Vanessa's in here, I think too. My two collab girls this week on the Galentines. remember, Galentine's giveaway is going on my channel. I got 2 giveaways that are active right now. One of them is the Galentine's giveaway with Terry's Corner and Vanessa Beauty. So don't forget, get in on that. Charlie's here. Charlie's in the house, guys. Golly, Charlie's been with me forever. As a matter of fact, Charlie gave me one of my things hanging up here and my mascara and coffee mug. So God love her. She's been with me forever. But yeah, we got pictures and Manders is ready to roll. Roll it, Manders.
All right. The first one is the new palette from Viseart. This is the Futurist Love Letter.
Yes,
Ooh.
I'm on it.
Oh,
That
I
is so
honestly,
pretty.
sorry. It is
That's beautiful.
so, that green shade alone
Yeah.
makes it so tempting. Thank you. Yeah, I really want it. I'm probably going to pass. Would be good, but it's something that I could see myself going back to the website constantly to see if it's on sale.
Hey, Southern Mom.
Because I'm
What's
really
up, Nikki?
Hey,
Hey,
Nikki.
Nikki.
So, you know, I am Viseart. These type of palettes are one of my weaknesses, and I did not get the Intundu or whatever it is, the purple one. I have not picked those up yet. This one, yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. I think I'm gonna pull the trigger on this one. This one, I think I really need this one. Yeah, it's really calling my name. Here's another big picture of it.
That's
Oh, wow. That green is everything.
It's the
Next to
green.
that purple, I'm
Yeah.
all about greens and purples lately. I've been doing a lot of green and purple looks, and that would make a fantastic thing.
So here's the deal. It looks like the Garden Variety palette from ColourPop.
That's what
It
I thought.
does.
Huh?
It was
does.
green, and I thought that looks very similar.
Yeah. So if you are thinking about if you are thinking about that palette and you don't like want to pull, like it's a $45 or a $40 palette, and you don't want to pull the trigger.
Yeah.
I totally have that.
So yeah, can you dupe it out with this? Can you make a smarter choice?
Oh, I don't need it now.
No, I think that they're very similar.
Right?
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
Absolutely.
And they have the Garden Variety palette for as little as $10 in the last month.
Yeah, it's been on sale.
Yeah, this has been on sale. Now, the formula is going to be real different because this is not the best palette in the world, even for ColourPop. This is not the best palette. So, yeah. But, you know, for the money savings, you can work with it, right?
Ooh, Ashley just brought up, it kind of looks like Tiny Marvels, too.
Yeah.
I've got Tiny Marvels.
So whenever you're thinking about it, you know, I really, really want, I really, really want this for my collection. So yeah, I don't think, yeah, James, yeah. So I really, really don't think that it's something that I will probably right away. If I do get it right away, it will be for the dupe video, for the comparison of it to this, because the minute that I saw it, it was like, dude, you know, who's copying who? Because that is Garden Variety. That's what I thought about that one. But yeah. But I want it. I want this for the formula because I wasn't that happy with this.
Yeah.
So the reason is that it's like, yeah, you know, but.
Hey,
Yeah.
Pamela.
Hey, Granny Beauty and boxes over 65. Pamela, how's her? I hope that your Pamela's she's had her wrist and her elbow that she broke. Oh my goodness, walking her dogs. Her dogs must have been walking her. So yeah. Oh, and reading in retail. Oh my goodness, guys. I love her lives. Oh my goodness, I love her lives. So go visit her. She's trying to hit her watch hours and hit her. I think maybe she's got her 1K. She's got her 1K, and I think she's on the road to getting her hours, is what it is for reading and retail. But anyway, yeah, she's. I just love her. She's just. I don't know. She's my kind of girl. So anyway, then Glow Recipe is out with a new addition to their watermelon line. This is like a body lotion. I'm not real big into body lotions, although I really ought to be because I am just dry everywhere. I've got dry skin everywhere. But this one is pretty intriguing to me because I love their watermelon line. I love everything about it. So yeah.
Yeah. That was really what I was thinking. It sounds really nice. And if it smells like, it's going to smell like their watermelon line. And I've always wanted a lotion.
Yeah.
It smells like that. And Rhonda, I have been actually using my watermelon spray more. I've been kind of keeping it around and trying to spritz my face. I like it a little bit more.
Yeah.
That product.
It's just nice on a bare face.
There is nothing better than the mister on that thing. I wish that you could get it.
That's so funny. I hate the way it sprays. I feel like I sit there forever and I'm like, it's like a 10-minute process. I like the spray on like a Gerard Cosmetics, like a significant spray, but not too much. I'm very picky with spray bottles.
I love the way the watermelon sprays out. I think it is so good.
It's a very fine mist.
Yeah,
that's what I love about it. Because like the little glow hydrating stuff from Elf that you love, Jeannie, that I got on your recommendation, it spits on your face.
I know.
That's a terrible bottle.
I hate the sprayer on it. I hate it, but I love the product. So the product is so good, but the spitter is like bad.
You just have to strategically get your arm far enough away from your face.
Yeah, and that one don't spray; it spurts. It's like
it's like little it's like a squirt gun.
Jess is here. Okay, hey,
Jess. Gus is in the house. Jess Gus, she's not a mouse.
Okay, so let me. This is something I need to get for Rhonda.
Oh yeah,
I saw that.
For that mascara, it looks adorable.
That's the Nabla. That's the new Nabla release, and I love the Nabla. Guys, if you hadn't tried the Major Pleasure, this was in the Trend Mood box. Ride or die, right here, baby. Ride or die.
Really? I'm really intrigued because I'm kind of a mascara snob right now.
Well.
To be fair, I would give it a chance if it was perchance given to me.
I think I heard Rome in the background.
Yes, he said, to be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
Did it say how much this one was?
Huh?
I'm just wondering how much is this mascara?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Tell us.
I don't know. It's probably
between 20 and 30 bucks.
Yeah.
James says only Pat McGrath for him.
Ooh, I love the Dark Star mascara from Pat McGrath personally. I miss it very much.
Hey,
Hi, Janet.
Is in the house. So I'm all about me some BH right now. I'll tell you, I'm all about me some BH. But this one, and I love this one, but it's the rounds.
No, I want it. I had it in my cart as soon as I looked at it. I don't know if I'm going to get it, though, but I want it.
Vanessa says the Vanessa says that mascara is $24.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Manders, do you trust it? Do you trust a BH in the rounds?
Now that you say that, I'm like, no.
Yeah, me either.
Because now I am thinking about it, and it's, darn it. I always forget about that.
I'm scared of it. I'm scared of it because it's in the round, I always do the squares. The squares are like banging.
They're the best eyeshadows ever.
Yeah, but whenever they're in the rounds, except for the cream shops, the sweet shop palettes.
Yeah, those ones are.
Those are like screaming good.
Well,
but,
yeah, that's a whole different world, though.
Yeah, but these are the regular rounds, and so I'm scared to get it. So yeah,
Probably when it's on sale.
Yeah. So I don't want to buy it from the get-go because I'm too scared of it. But I love the color palette of it, the color story, and I think it's just as cute as a button.
I know the colors. I looked at it and I was like, I need this, but I sent it to a few people and they were like, you do not need that. And I was like, are you sure? And they were like, you have every single color there, probably from BH Cosmetics. I was like, okay.
Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So saw you campaign on IG. Oh,
you haven't tried BH Cosmetics makeup yet?
Ooh, it's so good. I've got
the travel series.
Yeah. So
I just got the blueberry muffin palette this week.
It's on sale, and I think I might need to order it.
That's why I got it, because it's finally on sale. And I also got the sugar cone highlighter set because Teresa is dead. She is my highlight spirit guru, and she said that it was good. So I'm like, there's so much stuff that I've bought highlight wise because Teresa's dead said so.
Yeah. There's just some people who don't know.
Okay, James, here you go. So this one is definitely gorgeous and catering to the darker skin, I think.
So pretty.
I think
so. Gorgeous.
New one by Chanel, and I think this is going to look. I personally think it's going to be too dark for my skin tone, but I think it's going to be gorgeous on a little bit darker skin tone. Like, don't you think so, Rhonda?
I think that is absolutely stunning, and I wish that I could tan or I had some melanin in my skin so I could wear that because it is so beautiful.
Right, but I definitely think it's going to be better for, more medium.
Yeah.
Yes.
Darker, not for.
Like Karen Harris would rock the hell out of that.
Woo! Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She is a tan girl. She is my tan girl that I love to watch. And that is totally something Karen Harris could totally rock.
Definitely. Definitely.
And plus it's Chanel.
Yeah, it's just looking at it. I was like, I want this.
So yeah, there, and I think that there's quite a few products like this coming out from Chanel, so they may have one in a lighter tone. But yeah, bye, Robin. Have a good dinner. But anyway, I think that the packaging is like over the moon.
There's just something about it that I looked at it and was like, oh, I could buy that and not be upset with myself.
Yeah, it's really
beautiful.
Like the packaging just is really, really pretty, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Who out there really, who out there gets into the fresh, these are the sugar, all of the new sugar scrubs.
Oh, I'm so over sugar scrubs. I've got so many.
I thought about it, but then I just don't need them.
Yeah, I've got like these. To me, I know a lot of people do these right here, but I don't. I thought that the campaign was really pretty. I thought that the picture is really, really pretty.
They look really nice. But
yeah, but I don't.
Janet, you get them? Do you like them? Janet just mentions that she's tried them. Yeah, okay. They look really nice. And you're right, the campaign looks really like delicious. Like I want to go eat something.
And Fresh is fantastic.
Vanessa, do you love them?
She
they
might
good?
if she has so many.
Yeah, so I get these sugar, the sugar, like real sugary sugar scrubs, you know, like the Jeffree Star I've had, and I have the Sarah Hap. That's the brand that I really like is the Sarah Hap.
I make my own lip scrubs.
You do?
Yeah. They're really easy. All you need is a little bit of coconut oil and sugar and
Okay.
a little bit of you can add beeswax to it to stiffen it up.
Oh, Nikki, we love doing this too. We have the best time doing this.
Yeah, I'm so glad to be a part of it. It's so much
I love
fun.
doing this. This is so much fun.
Yeah, I had bought that sugar scrub one time off of QVC from Sarah Hap, and it was peach flavor. And y'all know I'll eat a sugar scrub in a heartbeat. I just chow down on it. And especially the Jeffree Star, I just eat it.
Oh yeah,
I just eat it. So those are the ones I like to buy. So, but the picture looks really pretty. It looks like, a dipped strawberry. And so if I'm going to buy that, I just want to buy chocolate dipped strawberry.
Also makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm really wanting is a chocolate. That's what this makes me want to buy. Not a, you see that? I don't really want to buy a lip scrub. I want to buy chocolate, white chocolate dipped strawberries. I really want to go to that Godiva. Is that how you say it?
Godiva.
Godiva. That store in the mall that sells chocolate. That's really
actually, you better do it soon because they're closing down the Godiva stores in a lot of places.
Really?
Yep. They're going out. They're not going to be doing the stores for much longer.
Oh, wow. Everything.
So you want to get your truffle on.
Yeah.
And they have those giant strawberries at Godiva. They're giant.
Okay, what about this? Who saw that?
Oh, is that the Jaclyn Hill?
Yeah.
I watched the video. Porcelain did the video. She got the whole big mystery bag. And I watched her do the try on today. And it looked like it was really good stuff.
Yeah. So I watched Allie Dawson do her video. And I've always really secretly wanted, even though I got the hairy lipsticks in my drawer.
Hey, Andrea.
So even though I got, hey, Andrea. So even though I still got the hairy lipsticks over here, I've always secretly wanted, those loose powders of hers, those highlighters that are loose, not the flare palette and not the whatever the other one was. I wanted the loose ones is what I wanted. And so, Andrea, you make me hungry. And she's cooking chicken and dumplings.
We'll all have chicken and dumplings when they come.
Yeah.
So I've never had chicken and dumplings before.
What?
No, I love Canada. We're weird here.
It's super easy too. It's literally like flour and water.
I guess it's just something like my mom never made anything like that.
Right.
God.
It sounds delicious. I'm like, somebody make it for me.
It
oh
is
my
delicious.
God, they're so good. Oh my goodness, they're so good. Oh, especially if you pepper them real good.
Right.
Oh man. So yeah, I saw that, and I really think that yeah, I'm pretty excited about it coming to Ulta because I got another one of my Ulta points coupons. I'm right ready to blow it, and I'm saving it. And I'm gonna, if I can get my hands on it, I'm gonna get some of those the highlighters from her.
Let me tell you this, from the video I watched with Porcelain trying on the loose ones, it was mostly glitter and it didn't show up very well. Oh. I have to tell you,
right.
I even watched her put it on, and you couldn't hardly see it like shine or anything. It was just like a little bit of glitter.
That's
You'd rather know now than later.
Yeah.
It's better than before you buy it.
That's right. Okay. All right. Dang. Man.
But the highlighter that was the hard, the packed highlighter was really good.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna have to research that then, and maybe I have to change my mind. But I'm really excited that it's coming to Ulta, because when I don't like it, I'll just take it back.
That's right, girl.
Right.
I wish we had Ulta here.
It's a take back crew.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Did you see this one from Violet Voss?
Yeah.
I did. I almost wanted to get it, but I'm like, I'll just see it and pop up in a couple months.
Exactly. That's my thoughts. Exactly. Yes. That's exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another one James won't touch. Won't ever touch. No trust behind our friend. Woo! James is
He's our conscience. James is our ethics committee and our conscience.
You need that sometimes.
Exactly. James, we have to have him here to rope us back in. He's like, no. So, yep. So yeah, I kind of like this palette. It's a little bit monotone. It's not anything that I would go out and buy for full price, but I'll definitely pick it up and pop up.
Yeah, it's super pretty, but how many cherry palettes do we need?
Exactly. And so it kind of reminds me a little bit of that pink palette that is like sister to the I Love You Forever, All of You Forever.
Right.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But here's the swatches. So
it looks really pretty, and I love those deep colors. Those deep colors really
yes, I'm going to tuck that back in my database.
Right.
And I'm going to be waiting on that one to come up and pop up, because you know it will. Okay.
Oh.
Here's the big kahuna. The 26th, I think, is the date.
Yes. I've got it. It's got to be this. It is. It's the Menagerie Flight Club palette. I can't wait for that.
So pretty.
Okay.
I want it so bad. I'm going to be like.
This is the
refreshing.
It's the perfect palette of purples.
Yes, and I think it's 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
It's 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be refreshing for 15 minutes. 2:45, 3. I'll be refreshing.
3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Menagerie Cosmetics is doing a big restock, and the Flight Club is going to be their new palette, but their older palettes, like the Authorine Blush palette, the Feral palette. Oh, that's the other one. The Feral palette is on my list. Authorine, Feral, Flight Club, and if you're into pastels, they've got that Polar Pup. It's the Pup palette. That's what it's called, the Pup palette. They're going to be restocked. So yeah, if you're into that, it might be something that you might want to be picking up. So yeah, you'll have to.
And this is going to be my first palette from Menagerie. So.
Yep. Me too.
I don't have anything from them.
Nope, they're on my list of newbies to try this year. So yes, I'm very excited.
The packaging for all their palettes are beautiful. Their color stories are very lovely. And Karen Harris, I think I've heard talk about Menagerie a lot. I'm really into Karen Harris lately.
Yeah, I am just absolutely over the moon for this palette. It is absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait for the drop. And I'm just praying that my little fat digits do the walking. I'm going to be like, I'm going to get it.
Did you see what Reading and Retail just said to you, Jeannie? She was telling you a secret.
The e.l.f. setting powder is magic in a jar. I think I have that. I think I may have that.
Bye, Vanessa.
I need to pull that out. I need to see if that's the one I have. Yeah, I need to see if that's the one I have. I'm gonna look at that. And if
Anything
it's
that starts with anything that says, "Let me tell you a secret," I'm like, what?
yeah. I'm gonna see if I have that, girl. And if I don't, I'm gonna get it. Because I need to order me. And let me tell you something too. The best I have totally made my mind up. The best cleansing balm on the market is the e.l.f. the new one, the Hello Hydration Cleansing Balm.
It's on my sink. It is on my sink right now.
Off. And it's cheap. So it has totally rose to the top. It is better than the Baba makeup from It Cosmetics.
And while we're talking about e.l.f., let me tell people about the sheer sticks. They are fantastic. I am a stand for this. It is the best tinted lip balm. And this color that I have is almost the same. It's almost a dupe for Black Honey Clinique Almost Lipstick.
Oh, I have one. I really like that color.
Yeah, this is, let me put my glasses on. Grandma can't see. The color is Black Cherry. So this Black Cherry, and it's only like $5.
And it's a sheer stick, right?
It's a sheer stick.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've tried to buy that for myself since I've seen yours, and I couldn't find it.
There it is, right there. It's like really it's close to being as good as Black Honey from Clinique, and I've been a Black Honey fan for years.
Sylvia, this one does not burn my eyes. It does not burn my eyes. The e.l.f. does not. So I don't know if anybody else has had issues with the e.l.f., but it does not burn my eyes.
It doesn't burn my eyes either. But you might have sensitive eyes, Miss Jackson, so.
That's an interesting fun fact, James.
James is full of lots of good stuff. And fun facts are one of them.
Has anybody out there tried the line Vive from Genevieve or whatever her name is?
No.
You know, she's dropping these new blushes.
Those, I saw those and I was like, I want those. They look so pretty.
They look like they're pigmented too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see more blush launches. Like I want to see more stuff like that.
So the
James is on fire already.
Yeah. James, that was my response when I saw it. I was like,
this is who is the person? Genevieve.
Hi, Steve.
Hey, Stacy. Genevieve. I don't know. Let's see.
Hi, other Ashley that just came in.
It is. This early access started this morning, whatever morning that was. But it was. Let's see. I can't remember this person's name because it was. I don't follow this person. It's Vive by somebody.
Genevieve.
Genevieve. Somebody. Who is it? Does anybody?
James put Jamie Genevieve.
Jamie Genevieve. Yeah. Yes. Okay.
And Vive Muse.
And so and you get it from somebody else. It's like they're not sold like it's at they're not sold at Sephora. They're sold somewhere else. But anyway, it says inspired by sun-soaked evenings and Jamie's love of Italy. They're 23 pounds each in Pesca, Cherub, Sorbet, Piazza, and Malbec.
So that's like about $35 around there.
Cult Beauty also stocks them.
Oh, cool. James is so handy.
And so, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes. What would we do without James? We might ought to have him up here too. So anyway, she's had like a palette or something, right, James? She had a palette come out, and so Granny's on it, $23.
Oh, $23.
So
I thought you said it was like 23 pounds.
Yeah, 23 pounds is what it is. It's 23 pounds.
And a pound is like a $1.50 pounds to $1.
Yeah. So anyway, she had some other stuff come out already, and I haven't gotten anything from this line so far, although I am intrigued by this line, way more intrigued by this line than I am, what's her face? Gomez. Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
I'm way more intrigued, and I'll tell you, what is people thinking about the new Auric line?
Oh,
I really want to try it, but the exchange for me is a lot, so I will not be trying it for a little while. But I follow Samantha Ravindal, and I like her, and I really want to try those eyeshadow duos that she came out with. And
those are cream, correct?
Yeah. And apparently they feel like it's almost like a cream to powder formula. So
right.
They feel like cream, but they dry to like a powder.
Right.
And that's like, oh, I just want to try it. I'm going to put them all on my face.
And going back to the 23 pound blushes, that's $31.84 in United States dollars.
Yeah. So I'm very intrigued by this Vive line, and I am intrigued because I'm a big cream product person. I don't know that I will try Ravindal's line, but I am intrigued by the look of the eyeshadows.
James, I'm going to need an entire video on all of your fun facts here.
Oh, I know. He's amazing.
James, buddy, we are on the same page. We are on the same page.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about, too.
I said that I just don't know that I'm going to try the brand, but I am intrigued by the way the eyeshadows look. I don't think I'm going to step out on the limb and try Auric, but I'm intrigued. Yep. James,
the packaging is gorgeous.
Yeah, James and I really jive when it comes to makeup and our thoughts on it. Sometimes he shocks me that he's as young as he is.
He is so on top of stuff, really.
Yep. It really shocks me. But yep. I'm feeling you, brother from another mother. So definitely feeling you on that one. But yeah. So then let's see. Let's move over into a little bit of indie. Again, we already talked about the Davina restock that's probably already sold out by now. Now here's one that I have no clue when it's dropping. I keep looking every single day on the Adept Cosmetics website, but they have the Hydra palette that's going to be coming out, and it looks like this.
It's so beautiful. I love those deep colors.
I like how dark it is.
Yes, I'm all about the deep lately.
Just absolutely gorgeous. I think that it's probably going to be made somewhat similar to the I'm assuming it's going to be the same size as the Plain Jane palette. But man, this one's looking good. This one's looking real good to me. Just the purples, the blues, there's some greens, some light blues, and it's just the pebbled shifts in the palette just look really, really good. So, yeah, it's just they don't have a drop date for it.
I wonder why. Have a great night, Trayvon.
Bye, Trayvon.
So bye, Trayvon. So yeah, I'm like, So I'm really, really wanting. I watched Samantha March's review of that and made me want to try it. Stacey, are you talking about Vive, or are you talking about Auric? Or are you talking about the Adept? Probably about Vive is what I'm thinking Stacey's talking about. But yeah, I'm definitely on top of.
That is very strange, James. You're right.
I am really, really wanting the this ninhydrin. Really wanting this ninhydrin when it drops. Then we did get a little bitty, just a little bitty. That's it.
Cupcake.
That's it from Glam Light. So be watching for anything to come out. Something, just something, please, something from Glam Light on the cupcake palette. And I just, I cannot wait for her to drop that and to see if she's going to do another foodie box. Who's excited for another foodie box?
I love the one that you sent me. It was so wonderful. And that pie palette, because I wasn't a huge Glam Light fan because the color stories are kind of, weren't my jam. But that pie palette was everything.
Yes.
It was such a great box. It was such a great box.
Yeah, I think that all of those foodie boxes are so good.
Absolutely.
I wanted to see.
Hey, Sue.
Okay, all right. So James says, I found it strange. No, that ain't what I wanted to read. Only one. Where was James's? James.
Where is it talk about Carmine?
No.
Was it the Adept palette? What
did James say about the Adept palette?
I found it odd that only one shade in that Adept palette was an actual name, and then the rest are letters and numbers. That is weird.
Oh, yeah. Most of the Adept shades are like AC something, Adept Cosmetics, yada yada. And so I don't know if they just haven't named them yet, or are they going to come back out with something?
Yeah.
Hey, Sue. So yeah. Hey, Robin, how are you? Golly, long time no see, Robin. I'm so glad that you're filming again. I think Robin took just a little bit of a break. But anyway, so yeah, then we have I don't know. Okay, what do you think about this?
I think it looks like just a boring neutral palette.
Yeah, it wasn't really like meh.
Okay, yeah, I'm just like, I think it's the wrong time. I think it's wrong. I think it's too late. I think it's too late to launch. It's been so Jeffrey came out with his. Dominique Cosmetics just dropped a neutrals. And Too Faced has already done this.
Yeah, it looks like every other Too Faced.
Right.
Yeah, because they did the pretty what was the Too Faced drop that they did that I like that palette. The one that they dropped that was a neutrals palette.
Was it the Natural Lust?
It was the
Because that was an older palette, but
the Natural Nudes. Remember this one?
oh no.
Yeah, they've already, this is a little bit darker, but
Right.
the Natural Nudes palette that they did, they've already done this, and so, Teddy Bear, B-A-R-E, as in bear, as in, kind of like on Jeffrey's
Right.
nude palette. So yeah, like we've got enough. Let's move on. Let's get into some color. Let's move on. I mean, the little highlighter palette might be okay. I don't know, but that kind of reminds me. The highlighter palette reminds me of the what's the dude we just got in the packaging over here? This looks like what's the dude that just, the Glam Box X dude?
Oh, Patrick Ta?
Patrick Ta's packaging. It looks like a dupe for Patrick Ta. So, like his packaging is what it looks like to me. It looks just like Patrick Ta.
And, but if you want a neutrals palette, that looks like a great neutral palette if you need one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, if you do, I mean, it's just not for me. It's just not for me.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah. I mean, it's cute. Yeah. Okay. I'll give you that. It's cute. I'm just like, I just think that, Too Faced is just kind of, I don't know what's going on with Too Faced right this minute, but yeah, just not for me. Not for me at all. So that was something. Oh, and then here's this was something else that just popped up, which I don't know what these are. These are from Sugar Peel lip toppers, I guess.
They look like lip toppers.
Yeah. They look cute, but it's nothing I would buy.
No, and I have been loving my Sugar Peel stuff that I've gotten, but I've never bought any of their I've never gotten anything like that from them. I've gotten the eye stuff is all. Yeah. Ashley, I think I sent you the Marielle palette. That was the one that I sent you.
Caliente palette. Or no, it was a more.
Yeah. No, it was that Marielle Caliente.
It was Caliente,
red, the bright red one.
Yeah.
I think I sent that to Ashley. I sent Ashley a box because she's our wrench.
That's right, Mary. Too Faced is so boring these days. But you know what? I got these cute little 10 pounds. Too Faced were super cute. Like, that's my jam. And then I did a video with the love palette. Those little 8-pan palettes are super cute, and they were a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's what I've been liking from Too Faced lately is their small minis. Those are the ones that I think are that has been Too Faced kind of thing lately. And I guess I should take that back because now that I'm thinking about it, what I have hauled stuff from Too Faced, a lot of stuff from Too Faced lately. You want to know what? The thing that Too Faced is doing that is crazy good right now are these things right here. These killer liners.
Is that a lip liner?
This is eyeliner.
Really? That color looks like, it's hard to tell the color.
I know. It's an orange. It's a burnt orange.
Oh.
That's why I'm so surprised, because it looked like a lip liner.
I know, don't it? It's a waterproof up to 36 hour.
James is like asking about the new lipstick, the Lady Balls lipstick.
I didn't know they had. I did not know they had
right now.
a lipstick.
Oh yeah, it's a whole new thing, and it's like fancy packaging, and it says Lady Balls on it. I wish I had it in my phone to pull up, but the Lady Balls lipsticks are really brand new. Just came out like in the last week.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I can't believe I'm bringing something new. Yeah, Lady Balls. That's what it's called. So it should have been just called like ovaries.
Yeah. Oh, well, they had to make it interesting.
Well, you know how they are with, who was that collection where it was all like sexy stuff and it was just so awful and over the top a couple of years ago, and it was like some Real Housewife or something, and it was all like,
Oh,
you know, it was almost like spit in my face or whatever. It was just like all this really over the top sexual innuendo stuff.
yeah,
What was it?
Yeah.
Remember that? It was a it was, and I was like, what?
I can't remember the name of the lady that it was, but it
Erica,
was like,
wasn't it Erica?
I don't remember.
The best.
But it was like, it was a whole thing of nothing but like really over the top sexual innuendo stuff.
That Erica somebody, and I was like, why would somebody want something called Pat That? Yeah,
Right, Stacey. It was some blonde girl.
Yeah, it was some blonde girl called Erica, and the palette wasn't even any good.
Right, Real Chick TV glow job mask.
Kind of stuff that if you've got OCD, you wouldn't want to buy it anyway.
Right.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about, Lisa, was that new teddy bear palette. And and I'm like, I can't remember what the palette was called, but there was this powder. The powder was called Pat That.
Pat the kitty.
That's very disappointing, Charlie. She was very rude to you on a live.
Who?
I think she means Erica.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh.
But it was totally, but Lady Balls is right. It's right up that alley. And they like to get a little randy and sexual innuendo-y at Two-Face to keep it kind of edgy.
Yeah.
They keep it edgy.
Yeah, but yeah.
I think maybe even millennials like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, whatever. I don't think it needs to. Yeah, Jess said Erica too. Yeah, that's what I thought. Her name was Erica. Yeah. So, oh my God. So, yeah, I don't even know. It was. I just remember that. I remember that whole launch coming out. It was like some kind of mess palette. It was like some kind of
it was hot mess.
Hot mess.
Yeah.
And I just remember like, yeah, you are a hot mess. And I don't
know. In a good way.
Huh?
A hot mess can be kind of fun, but it was just like, it was kind of just gross.
It
just took a step a little too far.
Yeah. It was just, yeah. When are you, Daniels? Oh yeah, I need to try those, and I wanted to write that down too because I've got my book right here, and I'm gonna write it down right now because I couldn't remember what you told me, Pamela, to try, but I got my book right here. Daniel, And where do I get those, Pamela? Sandler blushes. I need to try those.
As long as it's not Adam Sandler brushes, you're fine.
Blushes.
If Adam Sandler made makeup brushes, I'd buy them.
I bet you're not getting me started on something, Pamela. I bet you are.
Yep.
So I've been so busy trying Jill Stewart.
Right.
Yeah, I've been so on his website. Okay. Daniel Sandler blushes. Okay. Because I've been so busy on the Jill Stewart train that's what I've been Charlie. That's what I've been so busy doing lately. And then I was going to show you that.
Hey, Candace.
Hi, Candace.
Shoot. I don't think I got the. I don't know where. I never know where nothing is. But I thought that I had the.
Oh, Jess says it's Erica Girardi.
Oh,
with all the hot mess and Pat the kitty and all that stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought that I had that. I know that I got the. I got my Adept palette in for the what was that called? The what's that palette? Plain Jane, but I can't find it. I don't know where it is. I can't. Rhonda knows. Rhonda knows how bad this room is. And I can't find it. Saved my life. So yeah, I have no idea. But
Erica Jane is just some kind of pop singer, I think.
Yeah. So. Oh, Candace. Hey, doll. How are you? Yeah. So anyway, I'm hoping that we all get lucky if we're trying to get the menagerie drop. So that's coming up this next week. That'll be no, not this next week. It'll be
week after. Yeah, 26.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll be looking for that coming up, and so
right, Jess.
I don't think there's a whole lot, but as far as I don't know if everybody saw it, but right now in pop-up there's the Natasha Denona blush light palette.
Is pop-up still open? I thought it was over yesterday, but I'm not sure.
Oh, is it?
I don't know. Well, it's pop-up lasts forever, so they will drag pop-up out for weeks. So I'll take my words back.
Yeah, if pop-up's still open, they did have that Natasha Denona blush light palette, the big one, for $18. So yeah, if you hadn't had a chance to go on pop-up, and look at that.
Perky says it's going on till the 18th. I knew they would drag it out for a long time.
Yeah, so check that out because it's it's the big, huge, big kahuna. So yeah.
Robin says Alter Ego. I tried the Blooms palette from Alter Ego this week, and it was really nice. The dupe for the Natasha Denona Love palette. I've got a video up about it this week.
Yeah, the blush palette that they have is I don't
know how to say that lady's name. Renee. Hey, Renee.
It's this one that they have in pop-up.
Oh, that's the one. So that's what I'm getting. That's awesome.
Yeah, and it's got all of this in it.
I can't wait because I don't have a lot of light colors.
And so this part's cream right here.
Yeah.
And it's a little fold over, and then this part's powder. So this is awesome, guys, for $18. So definitely, if you're wanting the Natasha Denona blush palette, get on pop-up and see if it's still there. It's really a good palette.
And And just said to make sure, and I definitely got this, that they've been sending out a $10 off of a $30 purchase.
Yeah.
And after the discount, you have to pay shipping, but you're still saving $5, off of the $30 purchase. So
yeah, if you're wanting something other than this, check it out, because they've got this. They also have the Natasha Denona Glow in light, medium, and dark. And I use the dark, I use the medium for a bronzer, and the light is absolutely gorgeous for a highlighter. So yeah, and those are $9. So there's a lot of Natasha Denona in pop right now. So yeah. So that's going to wrap it up for this week's edition of Sash or Pass. So we'll be hitting it back up on this channel next week, and then the following week we'll start rotating, but we'll tell you guys all about that. It'll be at 7:00 p.m. again next week. That'll work for everybody on the panel. Right, Manders?
Yes.
And Rhonda?
I'm always good for 7:00, girl.
Huh?
I'm always good for 7:00.
Okay. So, so we appreciate you guys for showing up and just hanging out. Hey, Bobby, how are you? So, yeah, so 7:00, we're just going to be chit-chatting about new makeup releases, what we got. We did pick up some things. I did pick up the black collection from ColourPop from Ulta last week. So hopefully I can get some of those videos filmed this week and get some, reviews out for you on that. You can just let me know, what you're interested in seeing. But yeah, and if you do have a channel, whenever this goes live, remember, come back, leave a comment, put a heart, network with everybody here, because there's some really good, creators here in the group tonight. So let's support each other and, just subscribe to each other and network. So yeah, come back and leave a heart and hook up with everybody that has channels.
And happy Valentine's and Galentine's.
Yeah, and have a much well-desered happy Valentine's Day and happy Valentine's Day. Yeah, so it was so much fun hanging out with all of the Galentines. So we love you so much, and we'll see you next week.
Bye.
So,
Bye, everybody.
Bye tonight.